Right, welcome to day 19 of the ICT Games Daily Dollop of Maths, keeping the skills bubbling over for year 1 and year 2 while we can't be in school. Thanks for coming back. We've got another one of those days where we've got a printout we can use if we want to. So there's a little link underneath this video in the box below. You can print this out to give it a go if you like later on. We'll talk about that in a bit. And then let's start first of all with something we've done before. I've got two things here. I've got first of all, sorry, I forgot to say, please be sat with an adult. Please have a piece of paper and a pencil ready, and please call out. Please, I know you can't call out in school, but here you need to show that you're listening, show that you understand, and show what you don't understand. So please do call out. Please love your mistakes. Okay, so now we've got year 1 and year 2 here. So this is year 1. So year 1s, I'd like you to look at this 2-digit addition, and year 2s, I'd like you to look at this 2-digit addition. Okay, and so you've got a piece of paper in front of you. Please, could you just pause the video and copy this calculation out, or this calculation for year 2, and write it as a vertical, as a column addition. So pause the video now and have a go at that. Okay, let's have a look at the year 1 one first. So we've got 13 add 21, and we've got the 3 units and the 1 the 3 units and the 1 unit lined up in the same column, and we've got the big equals here. 3 add 1, if I drag those down, 3 add 1 is 4, and then this 1, we can talk about it being 1, but it doesn't really mean 1. What does it mean? What does 1 mean here in this column? Yeah, it means 10, doesn't it? So there's 10 here and 20 here. 10 add 20, that means 30. So that 1 add that 2 means 10 add 20, it's 30. So 13 add 21 equals 34. Okay, now year 2s. Well done, year 1s. Give yourself a pat on the back. Turn to the person next to you and say, oh, you're awesome. Okay, year 2s, you'll go 24 add 48. Okay, written as a vertical, the 4 should be in the units column above the 8. So 24 add 48. Now, 8 add 4, it's going to be a tricky column. It's going to be more than 10. So that makes a 10 there. The 10 needs to come down to here because 8 add 4 makes 12. So you put the 1, the 110, that 1 means 110 down here, and you keep the 2 of the 12 here. Now 20 add 40 is 60, and then don't leave me hanging, 70. So 24 add 48 equals 72. Okay, turn to the person next to you and say, you're awesome. Good job, guys. Okay, now, here we go. So, we don't want to do that yet. Now I've got whack-a-mole up here, and we're not going to play going backwards today. We're going to have it going forwards, and this time we're going to do it in steps of 2. So I'll move this about to get it to say steps of 2. Counting in 2s. You ready? Join in as soon as you can. 2. Well, we're looking for 4, 6, 8. What's next? 10. What's next? 12. Sorry if that's a bit loud. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. What's next? What am I looking for? Where is it? I can't see it. Ah, there! 24. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll put that in the link below. Just give myself a note to put that in the link below. And then you can have a go at that if you want. Okay, now we're going to look at something that you will have, year 2s will have seen this before. Year 2s, you'll have seen this before. Year 1s might have seen this, but here we go. We've got, this is called, does anybody know what it's called? Turn to your partner if you know what this is called. It's called an array. My turn, array. Your turn. My turn, array. Your turn. Yeah, array. And what it is it shows you here that we've got 2, and we've got 2 5 times. That's time number 1. That's time number 2. That's time number 3. That's time number 4. That's time number 5. 2 times 5. Time number 1, time number 2, time number 3, time number 4, time number 5. All right, let's count them in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay, now there's something else we can do here. We can turn this around without changing it. And there's another fact here. There's another math sentence, another math story. Now, we've got an array where we've got 5. And how many times have we got 5? We've got 5 times 2. Time number 1, time number 2. 5, 10. So that's 10. And that's 10. So 2 times 5 equals 10. And 5 times 2 equals 10. And the reason that works is it's called the commutative law. My turn. Commutative law. Your turn. Yeah. Commutative law. Okay, it means it can go either way with a times table. You can swap them round. Okay, a bit like adding. You can swap adding round. You can't do it with taking away. But, okay, fantastic. Let's do another one. Let's do 2 times 8. 2 times 8. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's 2, and we've got it 8 times. Time number 1, time number 2, time number 3, time number 4, time number 5, time number 6, time number 7, time number 8. Do you remember what we call this? We call this an array. That's right. Let's count them in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So 2 times 8 is 16. Okay. So we know, just make a note that it's 16. Write 16 down. 2 times 8 equals 16. Just write that down for me. Okay. Now what else do we know? If 2 times 8 is 16, we can have 8 here. 8. And how many times have we got it? 8 times 2. Time number 1. Time number 2. Now we're not ready to count in 8s, but we can count. We'll just count. Start at 8. So I'll start at 8. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's the same thing. So 2 times 8 is 16. And 8 times 2 is 16. How come? It's because it's the commutative law. You can, with multiplication, with the times tables, you can do it both ways round. Year ones, don't worry. Don't feel too wobbly about this, guys. This might be completely new to you. This is particularly for the year 2 guys, okay? Okay, we're going to do 2 times 6 now. Now, so what's this called again? An array, good. Right, we've got 2, time number 1, time number 2, time number 3, time number 4, time number 5, time number 6, times 6. 2 times 6. Let's count them in twos. Join in, everybody. 2, 4, 6. Oh, sorry, missed it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, write 12 down for me, will you? Write 2 times 6 equals 12. Write that down for me. 2 times 6 equals 12. Okay, what else do we know? If 2 times 6 equals 12, well, also 6 times 2 equals 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time number 1, time number 2. 6 times 2. So I'm not going to count this 6 because I know it's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What did we say before? What was 2 times 6? Yeah, it was 12. And 6 times 2 equals 12. How come? How come they're the same? Because it's the commutative law. Good job, guys. Fantastic. Okay, now we've been doing measuring. I'm so sorry, I'm going to have to cough again. Sorry about that. Right, let's have a look. So, this time with our mostly posty, we're going to have our scales, different scales. Do you know what? I'm just going to skip this. I'm going to come back to this in a minute. I'm going to draw a picture. Let's draw a picture. And then I'm going to fill it in. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Keep you waiting. Right. That is a P. Okay. I need a P. There you go. Right, now, then, bear with me. Okay. Now, that, That is a bag of sugar. And that is a pea. A pea weighs 1 something. A bag of sugar weighs 1 something. A pea weighs 1 gram. Okay, and that's how we shorten gram, just for a go. A bag of sugar weighs 1,000 of those, which is called 1 kilogram. Okay, so 1,000 peas, 1,000 peas is equal to 1 bag of sugar, 1 kilogram. Okay, 1,000 grams. So 1,000 grams is the same as 1 kilogram. Okay, now today we're not going to do 1,000 grams first of all. We're going to do less than that. We're going to split this into 10. We're just going to do counting in this amount on our scales, in 100 grams. Okay. Right, here we go. So our scales go 100 grams, 200 grams, 300 grams, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And then it goes to here. Why does it do that? Why does it look like that? Yeah, it's another way of writing 1,000 grams, 1 kilogram. Okay, right, so here we go. So where are we? How much does this letter weigh? God, it's a really heavy letter. Gosh, Nanny must have sent us a lot of money in the post. Here we go. Here comes the next one. Oh, green letter. Whoa, that weighs a lot. Weighs a kilogram. Now, this is tricky. Guess what? I could write 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram. But there's something else I could write. I could change this to grams. How many grams do you think it would be? Can you try to spell it? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. 1,000 grams. 1,000 grams is the same as 1 kilogram. Watch this. Yeah, it works. Let's try something else. Try another one. Now, this parcel, surely... No, there's not much in there. How much does that parcel weigh? What's the mass of that parcel? Yeah, 300 grams. Let's try another one. God, these are heavy letters. How much? What's the mass of that one? Yeah, 900. Okay. Oh. What went wrong there? 900. Oh. It's broken. Is it broken? What's wrong? Oh, look. That's 900 kilograms. God, that's like a lot of me. Well, not many of me, actually, because I weigh a lot. But 900 kilograms, that's a lot. It's way too much. We want grams. 900 grams. Let's check that one. Okay. Ooh, nice parcel. New jumper. Oh, how much is that one? Yeah, 300 grams. Okay. How much is that? Right. What's that one? Okay. 400 grams. 400 grams. Ready to go. Hey? 400 grams. Hey? Ooh. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Is that... How'd you spell 100? Oh, yeah, look. In maths, you spell 100 with 2 zeros, not with 3. That's how you spell 4,000. That would be 4 kilograms. We only want 400. Let's check now, see if it works this time. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Well, I'll leave the link to that one. Let me just make a note of that one. Leave myself a note to like that one afterwards. Leave that one out afterwards. Now we're going to try a different one. Oh, now I better talk to you about this one first. So, we talked about 1 kilogram being, 1,000 grams being the same as 1 kilogram. Well, there's another type of thing that we can measure. Things weigh their mass, and we've talked about how long things are. And there's another way that we do measuring, and that is we also measure how much volume something has, how much capacity something has of liquids. Okay. Now this is my medicine spoon, and medicine spoons are normally 5 Might just change to black. Milliliters. Okay, milliliters. 5 milliliters. 1 milliliter is probably just a tiny splash like that. I just changed to black again. Oh, sorry. Oh, we're in blue, aren't we? 1 milliliter. Now, what we don't write is nobody writes milliliters out like that because it takes lots of time. So instead, they get rid of most of the milli and they get rid of most of the liters, and it leaves them with milliliters like that. So if I was writing 1 milliliter, I would write 1 milliliter like that. Okay. Now, if you were to buy a small bottle of pop, not one of the big bottles of pop, but if you were to buy a small bottle of pop, or perhaps a bottle of cordial to mix with water, okay, excuse me, I'll say this is pop, boom, 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 gotta finish it off now, pop, okay, that's got 1,000 of them in it. It's got 1,000 of them. 1,000. And they're called 1,000 milliliters, sorry. And instead, we don't call that 1,000 milliliters. We call that, 1 litre. Oh, gosh, I'm trying to get black. 1 litre. That's 1 litre. But nobody writes it like that. We write it, the math spelling, we write it like that. So, you can know that 1,000 milliliters is the same as 1 litre. And gosh, that's tricky to look at. Look at that. That's a 1 and that's an L. If we lived in Germany, they write their ones more like that, which might be more helpful. But we write most of the time people write that in the UK write their ones like that. Okay. So anyway, that's the volume and capacity of something, and you could do some measuring with jugs and things like that, because if you want to, we're going to play a game now where we're reading off the scale of a jug on a rocket. How much is in the rocket? So we're going to fuel up the rocket. There we go. So here's the fuel canisters. Here's the rocket. We're looking inside the rocket. How much fuel has it got? It's only a very small rocket. It's got 400 milliliters. So I press check. And off it goes. Here comes the next one. Get ready to fill up. Send someone else to space. Okay, not your brother. Okay, how much has that one got in it? Yeah, 300 milliliters. There we go. There we go. Here comes the next one. Oh, how much is that one? 200. Right. Oh, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Yeah, look, that's litres. That's 200 litres is like lots of bottles of pop. No, we want 200 milliliters. Milliliters are like a tiny splash. Here comes the next one. Whoa. How much is in there now? 700 milliliters. Okay. Now, if you fancy, a good thing for doing milliliters is making pancakes. So there's lots of milk to measure in that. So if you fancy working a bit more on your milliliters, see if you can ask your family if you can, with an adult, make some pancakes. Okay, now the other thing we've got is we've got measuring in length. Now this printout comes with today's lesson. It's down below. Last time I gave you a ruler that was this long, that was 20 centimeters long. Now I've given you 5 of them, and you need to cut it out, and then you need to cut down here, and cut down here, and cut down here, and cut down here, and then you need to glue them together. This one goes on there, and 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 you're going to have to count on them, check that you got the numbers in the right order. And it's 20 centimetres, add 20, add 20, add 20, add 20, 20, add 20, add 20, add 20, add 20. I'm going to do that in counting in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's going to make 100 centimetres. What's 100 centimetres? It's the same as 1 metre. Okay. Now, the activity you're going to do, that will make you a metre stick. You can measure things that are 1 metre. Here, you've got, it says, use your ruler to measure things from around your house. Please go with an adult. Don't climb on anything or touch anything dangerous. And in here, you're going to draw or write down anything that's shorter than 1 metre, less than 1 metre. And in here, anything that's taller or longer than 1 metre. And year 2s, if you want an extension, you could write how long each thing is. You could try and measure it with your ruler and see how long they are. And then the other task, if you fancy it, is you've in a tank and you've got some targets to shoot. And tank drivers and gun aimers have to measure how far away things are. So this is a very tiny tank. You're going to measure in centimetres how far away things are, how far away these little targets are. And then you can write in centimetres how far away they are down here. Okay, fantastic. Right, super job, guys. So today's treat reward is, not an actual reward, is you get the power to speak to dolphins. Yeah, so dolphins come to the surface. You say, hello, Mr. Dolphin, what's down the bottom of the ocean? And they can swim down the bottom of the ocean and they can find old phones and gold and buried treasure and watches and gold bars, things for you, or they can tell you about the incredible fish down there. Okay, super job, guys. See you next time.